Hey, friends and neighbors. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but if you can, let me know. I'm gonna just be up here chilling and working on some stuff. But I needed to come and breathe in my space. Breathe. And do what I like doing most, messing around. You know what we gonna do? You know what calms me is watching cop stuff. Like, not, you'll see what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me find it. I'll show you what I watch. Let's see. It's no muss and fuss tonight. I just jumped in. So if you're watching, thanks. I could talk about AI all the time. So. But first, we're going to watch something while I get ready to be online. I don't give people enough notice. I know that. So that's why it's like I gotta ease back into it. And I don't want to make people be like, oh no. All right. So I'm gonna do this. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Oh, good. I don't sound crazy. What is this? Oh, right. Let me add. Oh no, I need to post this. Oh no, the share link. Oh yeah. Am I not live? That's very unattractive. Ooh, I froze. I gotta keep that light on. Looking crazy in the dark. But yeah, I'll open up the panel in a little bit. Right now, I'm just chilling. Let's see. Hold on. I was looking for something I like to watch before. I don't even know if I'm up to this now. I was on somebody else's live trying to get pumped to get on the live. And I am just exhausted. Exhausted. I'm so tired of arguing with people. Not in this way though. Not like a debate is one thing, but just straight up arguing for no reason is crazy work to me. I got too many cool things going on. But, so I don't want to be mad at the world. But I think I might just do maybe a daytime. It's Friday night, and I ain't playing. I really don't have a plan, and I'm losing momentum as we speak. I think I'm only gonna be live for a hot second. I think that I will see you guys tomorrow. Cause I don't want to give you a boo boo show. Let me come back with some freshness and vigor. Let me go bother somebody else. No, I'm just bored. Never to stay off. That's why I ain't even share the link because you know, yeah, I think I'm just gonna be low key tonight. Yeah. So if you did come by, thanks for watching. I'll be back Saturday or Sunday during the day. Um, so I can, I'll have momentum. I think I'm tired now. So good night. Oh, two people watching. That's no, don't watch this. This is bad. This is bad entertainment. It's like all of a sudden it was like that's how I feel right now. I know I'm silly, but that's how I stay Love and life. You have to remember it's up and down. Maybe I'll visit with the other ladies. I thought that they were on my list around like 15 minutes, I think. 10 minutes. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I'll stream with them. I don't know. Well, anyway, guys, I do appreciate you coming by. I think I'm gonna plan it out more. I think I want to have invite people and have a topic and a conversation. Like I'm over the like open panel arguing. Hey, hustler, what's up? How you doing, sir? But yes, I'm just today was like I don't know. It's like I'm in a weird space right now. Like I don't know. I want to kind of drop off. I want to stay and maybe. Oh, maybe I don't. I, you know how people give you the ick, like they make you feel like ugh, like being around them suck the power right out of you. They just want your energy so badly, and you just be like, but why? I don't know. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't even know how I feel about it. I kind of want to be like, blah. I'm tired. It's Friday. Maybe the sunlight would make it better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna chill. You know, my favorite dinner is grilled cheese sandwich. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Hi, is you awake? Is that baby awake? Oh yes. Oh, y'all got to hear my baby voice. Ooh, sorry, sorry. All right, let's see. I'll give it. I'll give it. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let me throw the link out. We should see where it goes. I'm at that place in the game. Like I'm even. I'm like, you. I don't know. I think I'm a little confused about some stuff. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Nice. What's a branded one? That don't matter to me. Let me see here. I'm gonna drop the link. Oh, we're down to two. We'll see who bites. Woo. Sometimes I have to wonder. You know what? Maybe I will look some shit up. I'm about to see. Some, I need to find something out. Let me go and pin a message. All right. Let's see where I can find it on the subject. Ooh, I look like my mama. Thanks for coming through. I think I put this in the wrong thing. Let's see here. There's something I want to find out. Um, I don't know why. Yeah, why do they convince you? Oh wow, somebody wrote a article about it. That's wild. Hey Von Eric, how you doing? How you doing? I'm on chill mode. You're more than welcome to hit the stage. You know how you just needed a moment. I just need a moment to come over to my little corner of the world and take a breath. I'm having the hymns and halls. I haven't shared that I'm online because I don't know if I'm gonna stay long. If there's no one to talk to, I don't want to just talk to myself. I think I'm gonna have planned guests. I think I want to start doing that. Like, okay, this person, and have them on, and we talk about it, and then boom, that's it. Boom, that's it. Maybe two, maybe three, maybe four people at most. Not a lot, right? Not a lot. Past four, too many. Too many. Boosie crashes out on Jump Jones for letting Young Blue do what? 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 I'm good. I'm just a little tired. I unfortunately had to argue with a person online, which makes no sense as to why. But yeah, it's annoying. Plus, it's Friday. I'm a little tired. It's been a lot going on in my life currently, but I really am trying to get back out here. But I want to have some real genuine things to share. I don't want to just be out here just doing. I've got a lot of. A man told me tonight. Listen to this, Von Eric. I gotta share it. I gotta get it off my chest. A man tells me tonight that I'm goofy. I hide behind being a woman. I take over panels, and I'm not letting them share. What's the obsession? Isn't that called obsession? It doesn't matter what you say or what you do. This person, you wanna, cause I don't want no, beef or nothing. It's just behavior that I don't understand, and I have been trying to. I've heard the word. It's like parasocial, but somebody asked me the other night, "What you doing to these men?" I'm not doing nothing to these men, and I don't even know why I be men. That's crazy. You would think I would have more issues with women, but I don't. I don't have no problems with women. Not out here. Not in real life. I mean, it's probably a few people don't like me. I don't like them. Yeah, I got you. But anyway, back to this. Man tells me all I'm doing is asking questions. Lie number one. Lie number two. I love you, chocolate, and there is nothing you can do about it. I don't know. Von Eric, do you know how many times I've had to go through this? Hey, how are you? Hello, welcome. Welcome. But I'm not doing nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I've raked the list. And then this ain't the only time. This was so crazy. Here you go. I'm not even into relationship talk. I like talking about gadgets and money and economics and AI and computers, but I like hanging out with the people I like to hang out with. Hi, welcome. Yeah, that's all I talk about. Really? Yeah, shout out to Q Butter. And he's let me come up and present stuff. And today I heard very strange thing. The person said, I want to share. Am I stopping you from sharing? You known him longer than me. Am I stopping you from sharing? Like what? George, nice to meet you. Huntsville, Alabama. Welcome. Hey, so what's up? You can hit the link. Hit the link, please. But anyway, so here's this story as it continues on. Again, of course, I have a story for you. This is not the first time, and it has only been, let's say, from last year to this year, right? What's wrong, baby? My dog's hilarious. He just be on it. I always think he about to just tear somebody's ankle through. Just growl and bite people. He right here at my feet. He ain't playing. But anyway, back to this story. People ask me what happened. They don't like you, sir, ma'am. Sir, ma'am. I don't want to miss say it, but I don't. Well, I'll tell you this: I'm not a FBA, or nor do I'm a sorority. I'm not a part of any of that. But you're more than welcome to hit the link and come on up. I don't know nothing about them FBAs. I don't know nothing about that. I came in here talking about agriculture, yo. Like, and that's the crazy shit. I'm sharing AI businesses, but I'm goofy. Do you know how positive that would be if more of us are doing these particular type of businesses, these particular lanes, so that we can create this economy we swear we want to have? I had to, I made a comment about 500. We have 500 black schools in this country. Now, those have to be broken down. Who has their charter? Are they still in business? The names may be there, but they may not. You don't know. But that's not too big of a list to go through and see who need what and who can link up with who, and we can make this economic work. Nah, it's goofy. And then you wanna cuss at me, call me out my name, and turn around and go, "You love me." That ain't your dog. Where the money at? Where the dog support at? You ain't paying dog support. I'm gonna take your ass to court. Watch. So you going to court? About to get the check. I'm about to get that check. I'm get that money. So anyway, this was the most crazy. I guess that was exhausting to me because I've gone through it before. And then just to sit there and listen to the gaslighting, and then people like, "Oh, y'all should just get a room." There is no end game. What it is, AI is a tool that can be used to create the things that before we may not have had access to that knowledge or access to creating that type of those plans, blueprints, so on and so forth, for the small business to actually be able to get to be just as organized if they had 50 employees, just to get things started. So it's a tool. It's not the end all be all, but it is a tool. And just as there's Chat GPT out here and Claude and all those that also have so many different other ones that do different things. And it can be a help, not a hindrance, especially if you know what you using. But in the middle of that, My exhaustion comes with because this is all I really like talking about, but I will talk about other topics. But I'm a nerd, yo. I enjoy just talking shit about tech stuff and new inventions and using what's available, so on and so forth. So I enjoy that. But can I have that conversation? Yeah. Can I put my input in? Yeah. But I don't wanna. So with that being said, Tether Hunter, Dr. Umar ain't gonna open that school, honey. That school ain't gonna open. He in trouble. That man in trouble. Let's leave Dr. Umar alone with that school. Let's not put our eggs into the basket. But I heard he don't want no help though. I've seen several people try to help him. Man, he told him no. And shoot, I even saw when what was that interview they did? It was him and what's his name? Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar tried to help you. And then here's my thing. Ooh, I'm loving that. Who is that out there looking beautiful? It's Bougie. Yeah. Hi, Bougie. What's up? Ah, I love when I see you. That's a great question. We can do this now. Now, right now. We can do it 24 hours a day. What you need, baby? You want to get up here with mommy? Come here, Roscoe. Come here, Baba. Big boy. You want to say hi? Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi in the mic. Come here. You want to say hi? You don't want to say hi. You're so sweet. You don't want to get hi. You was threatened. Who threatened you? You want me to get him? Tell me where. I'll get him. I'll take my earrings off. And I put on my footy socks, the ones with the little balls on the back. Give you good traction. That's all it is, George. I believe in the teaching adults. I believe in providing what normally might not be accessible to the person who don't understand AI or is just starting out, because that's who you have to educate. Kids don't buy stuff, the parents do. Adults buy food and clothes and gas. The babies ain't doing, they ain't got no money. They ain't got no money, they got your money. So we can use it, like say for instance, for myself, you can with agriculture, now we can take tech. Right, exactly. Why not us? If we'll have this, if it's only, and I utilize this number, if we're only 49 mil, let's break that demographic down, right? When you break the demographic down, like, okay, so let's say for instance, somebody had said, what was it? Who is it? We'll mess with perplexity tonight. All right, let me jump on there. Let's try perplexity out. I think I got it free or something like that. Hold on, y'all, because I only started really using perplexity. The majority of the time I'm using Claude. Okay, and I look at AI as a big library. It's a big gate to information. It's just like the internet. Think about what the internet has done for education. Why can't we do the same again? Like, why do we, have to pretend like, oh no, we can't do this. This ain't gonna be working. Oh no. I mean, for real, like I can't. But the stop. My dog's attacking me, you guys. He's after me. Hold on, Bubba. Okay, so we're gonna go to perplexity. I'm gonna pull it up and we're gonna mess around on it. Stop. My dog's crazy, y'all. He don't want to do nothing outside. All right, let me close this one, and then I'm gonna move this over here. Well, because they know also too that what's coming down the pike, because they know they people is the ones that's doing the research. They got the inside bag. That's what I was saying earlier. We need our own think tanks. We can start a virtual. We can start this all virtually to then start to set it up offline. It's in safety in the numbers online. Think about, we don't got to go meet up somewhere. We can go online and no matter where we are across the world and take care of some business. So I don't, yeah, I'm over that. We can't do it. Somebody watching. Everybody's watching. I like the questions. That's gravy. Thanks. Here's the funny thing about it. This growing up, I was into computers, breaking down, building them, and back up. Just didn't go through with it. Hey, it's still necessary. It's still necessary. You might not think so, but it's still necessary. And now you could take classes for free. You could get certifications for free in tech. This is where, that's why I'm saying let's take advantage of it now. Why they giving it away? I will tell you, Claude and Gemini, they are giving out free certifications. You take the course, get the certification. Claude Coworker, they gonna be looking for people. But see, I've been working with AI for a minute, so I've been trying to, kind of put together a portfolio so that I can also be a consultant, for small businesses, for big businesses, but mainly small businesses, preferably people of color or underserved areas. But you have to take in consideration, one, I'm not an AKA. She is, I think. I think she is. Well, you can separate it. Okay. Well, one, it's servers. We start with servers. You can either pay for a cloud server, which is usually the easiest, or you can build your own, which is also an option now. My dog just put his butt on me, y'all. I'm sorry. Why is you, Roscoe? Now, come on, man. You on top of stuff. Up, up, Baba. Thank you. What? Are you hungry? I know you ain't hungry. Come on, feed my dog. So hold on, let's get into it. I'm gonna mess with this real quick. Let's see here. I'm gonna bring it up. What is this? Is this it? Am I signed in? I think. Yeah, I'm signed in. Got it. Oh, okay. We're not gonna do it. Put computer to work, research builds. Put your art from single prompts. Oh, okay. Try computer. Oh, okay. So this is how much it costs. Okay. Got you. All right. Let's go here. Okay, so let's talk about that for a minute. Hold on, guys. We're getting there. I promise. I just didn't know if I had an account or not. Okay, there we go. All right, let me share this with y'all, and we can kind of do it from there. Okay, we've got the lift off. All right, so let's go with this. Okay, let's chill with this for a minute. So the story is we can't do this, right? Okay, so um, this is what I don't understand. Why don't we have alternative to GoFundMe? Tether. I mean, I don't like really calling people Tether. Do you have? Okay, I'll just call you Hunter. Anyway, yes, yes, I do. Cybersecurity, yes. I've been working with computers since the 90s. I'm a lot older than you might think. But thank you though. I do have experience. Also too, like I'm in the middle of taking the Gemini course and the Claude course because I want to get those certifications. I think it has so many more things that it could offer, but we don't get the opportunity to really, really push that narrative, and we should. We have to. All right, here we go. So let's play with this for a second. So he said, okay, hold on. I love your new tag name. I just want to tell you that I love it, Bougie. I love it. I love that. I love that crown. So let's see. Yes. So here's what we got going on. We've got OpenAI, Anthropic, and Meta racing to be the next. Claude is the next big thing because, of course, it was ChatGPT. Now we've got Claude. There's another one, Gemini Omni, that just dropped. We're gonna look at that because I want to take a look at that, and then I'm gonna show you what I've been doing with my romance novels because I really love the imagery. So, yeah, I'll show y'all what I was doing a little while ago. I'm gonna put those out. Ugh, taking me forever, but I did it. But back to this. So when we talk about how there are pockets in our economy, yes, oh my God, talking about DOS, floppy disk. Oh, stop. Remember Oregon Trail? Did anybody play Oregon Trail? What about the IBM big ass, like the square? Lord have mercy, was them things huge. Hey, I'd be honored if he decided that. Like, if he thought I was, you know, appropriate for that. That'd be cool to do. I actually I focus more on the adults because I feel like the more adults know, the better off we are as a totality. Because then that means if children are getting misinformation, we can correct it. So let's talk about that though. Let's talk about it. I think that'd be awesome. So Perplexity offers you all kind of stuff. So we can do, if you guys might not be able to see it. So let me see if I can bring it down. Nah, it's not gonna let me. I know. I figured you meant DOS, not right. I said, what's the ROS system? I'm just joking. I'm just being a jerk. Okay, so above here, I know you probably might not be able to see it, but it has Discover, Finance, Health, Academic, and Patents. So they also have this. This is very simple. I did not get the upgraded plan yet. That's why they keep saying upgrade. You can work on your computer, spaces, artifacts. I don't remember if I made anything. I haven't. So let's start. Let's start it. Let's get it started. So this is what I was saying. Okay. And here's how we can find out if I'm a goofy, as I've been told, with these numbers. Okay. And we can ask more than one. I got all day. You feel me? Don't get me started. So can you give me, oh my bad. See, this is why I need somebody to talk to because I'm doing something I can't even see the chat. I don't even know if anybody in here. All right. In the US. Because that's who I'm talking about. The underserved. So Yes, my focus is helping the underserved, which is many cultures under that, as well as my culture, you know. So let's see what we get. So I said, can you give me stats and any data on the 500 Black American schools in the U.S.? Let's go. This is what my solution was. Let's go through. Wow. I didn't. I think. I don't, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, okay. We ain't doing that today. We ain't giving nobody no money today. Let's go back. Where you go? How are you? Hey, yo, let me out. let me. Okay, great. Okay, so let's go back to new. Where my stuff go? Oh, okay, here we go. I'm about to get mad. All right, let's see what the data say. I'm gonna make this bright because I think it being dark. Yeah, let's do light. There we go. Woo, woo. I can see. You can see. We all see. Shoot. All right, let's see. Okay, so they said the phrase 500 Black American schools most likely refers to the roughly 500 surviving Rosenwald schools. Here I am. I'm learning something new right now. Historic schools built for Black children in the rural South during Jim Crow era. About 5,000 were built, and only 500 remain today, with roughly half of those restored. Now that's through the Smithsonian. Served by 1928, Rosenwald School served about one-third of rural Black school children and teachers in the South. Survivors, only 10 to 12% of the original buildings are estimated to survive today, which is why the surviving total is often rounded to be 500. Why does this matter? Rosenwald schools were one of the largest educational initiatives for Black children in the early 20th century, and they reached more than 700,000 Black children over 4 decades. Researchers and historians also link these schools to better literacy, attendance, and later educational outcomes in the communities they served. Now, ain't that something? I love learning about shit. Hey, cut it out right now with the bark to bark. You scaring me. You are scaring me. Stop it. Let me keep going. All right, it said if you meant colleges, if you were actually asking about historically Black colleges and universities, there are 99 HBCUs in 2022, and they have enrolled just under 290,000 students. HBCUs also conferred about 48,000. Well, we'll just round it up. So like 49,000 degrees in 21 and 22, with 74% of those degrees going to Black students. I want to know more about the Rosenwald schools. That is the first time I've ever heard that. I don't know. Has anybody else heard that? Yes, I have. Would you like to see my I don't know, have you ever used Lovable before? I've been working on my own websites and coding and learning that kind of stuff. So I can show you. I got a list of stuff that I do. This is really good. Okay. So, Rosenwald schools built, surviving today, estimated survival, Black children served, share of rural school children. Okay. Oh, and it's asking follow-ups. Look at this. Have you done some coding, sir? Do you like the code? You should try. Do you like learning through games? Like they call it edutainment. Do you like that? Or are you an auditory learner or hands-on? Me neither. Me neither. I'm going. We going down the rabbit hole tonight. We're going down the rabbit hole. Get your popcorn, cause I ain't never heard of that. I'm about to put that in my thing right here, cause we about to get into this. I want to know why, what happened. We about to find out. Yes. So they said they are. So let's go ahead. Let me see. Build a sortable HBCU dashboard. 99 colleges compared by state tuition and enrollment. Hey, let's go. Let's do it. Come on, perplexity. We can build an app tonight. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta upgrade the pro. Wait a minute. Hold on. Well, then don't ask me to do that, man. I'm gonna go over here to my own. All right, we're gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna go over here to mine where I got things ready. So we're gonna take this. So we're gonna take this exact same question and we're gonna put it in Claude. You should definitely check out George. You should check out Anthropic online because they're the people that own Claude and they offering the certifications and the classes and all kinds of stuff. So you guys are gonna see this is actually mine. We're signing in. We're signing in. I mean, but you want to make it entertaining though. And if that's the case, check it out because there's a lot of different ones out here. There's a website I'll give you. Hold on real quick. It's called There Is an AI for that. Yeah. All right. This website is like the greatest. Hold on real quick. So I'm going to share this tab with y'all. Um, there's all kinds of free AI tools that you can use. No, I'm not affiliated. Nobody giving me no money. I'm just saying if you want to play around, this would be great. Use Claude to build your business. Let's build your business plan then, Tether. Come on, hit the link. Let's do it. Let's build it. We ain't going to take your plan, I promise. We ain't going to take your business plan. So check that out, though. Check out, there's an AI for that. They always update it. It's really cool. Anything you're looking for, you can find on there, and it's free. So let's get back at it. What did we ask Perplexity? Let's go back. We're going to go back to Perplexity, and we're going to ask it the same question. So let me copy paste this real quick. We're going to copy that. Bye-bye, Mr. Perplexity. All right, and I'm going to put this in here. Can you give me stats and any data on the 500 Black American schools in the United States or in the U.S.? Question asked. Let's see here. Let's go with, yeah. So we're going to go hit it. Let's see what happens. No, we just going to take the idea. Just give me the name of it. Just or a fake name. Or anything like that so we can kind of get an idea. You could pick a business and we can get you a template. So it's doing the same thing. So it's the Rosen. What is it called? Rosen. So it's looking. They're talking about HBCUs. They're not talking about it again. Black-owned African-American private schools, K through 12, much smaller, harder to track. MC Nemesis. What's it? Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Are you here to cause some trouble, Mr. Nemesis?
No, why would you assume that?
Because your name is MC Nemesis.
I'm a nemesis to fake rappers.
Oh, okay, okay. Got you.
Yes,
Hence
that's
the
my mission
MC.
statement.
Got you.
Yeah, I had a
Well, what?
vision of the enemy,
Oh. Well, what brings you
so I
up?
wrote. Oh, what brings me up?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, this whole black issue. Who told you that you were black?
My parents. And then the rest of the
Yeah.
world chimed in later.
Yes. So that's the root issue here. We have parents telling their children false information. Would you agree?
Uninformed, I think, would be more,
Okay.
I think,
So
apropos
what is
to
black?
that.
So if I asked you, are you an African American? What would be your answer?
I tell you, no, in the technical sense, I am not. I was born here. So I'm an American who happens
Yeah,
to be
damn
black.
right. No,
Hmm.
no, you're just
Yes, yes.
American.
I can be American and I can still be black. I'm American and I'm a woman, so I can be black.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't name myself.
being a woman is not something that is superficial. Being black is superficial. It doesn't actually exist.
Well,
It's a
when you
mental
say that,
construct.
of course, all of it is a mental
Yeah.
construct. I think you got a
No,
little bit
no,
of
no, no,
echo.
no, 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 no.
You have an
Being a
echo,
woman
sir.
is not. Yeah, being a woman is not a mental construct.
No, what I'm saying is the ideology behind it is a construct. All of it, how we interact with each other, religion, education, all of it. It's made up by other
No,
humans.
no, no. Not everything is a mental construct. There are things
Yes,
that are
it
mental
is.
constructs. Black is a mental construct. Being a woman is not a mental construct. It is a
Well,
demonstrable science.
well, I can't say that because again, if we didn't have the study of things, because that's all science is the study of nature and putting it into play. That's it. I mean, I'm not afraid either way. If we find out information based on someone taking the time to do a test, I don't see why we have to debunk that immediately. We need to find out if it's true or not. And if it's not, okay. If it is, okay. Because people are still going to believe what they
I
want.
didn't say it wasn't true. I said superficial. Do you know what
No,
that word
no.
means?
I wasn't saying that you said that at all.
Well, we're not on the same page here. I'm talking about the difference between superficial mental constructs versus real world distinctions.
Aren't you? Well, let me ask you this question. Would anybody describe you based off your voice? I'm going to take a wild guess, and I think you are probably Caucasian. Would that be right?
No, I'm just American. That's the only identifier that I'm identifying with.
And that's completely fine. But I bet your birth certificate says something because mine does. Everyone's does.
Yeah, and that's the next step of the problem. So your parents lied to you, or they didn't so much like lie on purpose. They were just misinformed. They
Yeah,
were
I'll just believe
told
that.
something
Mm-hmm.
by the media, by propagandists. You have propagandists that are paid to spread lies,
True.
and they've been doing that throughout history.
Yeah, of course.
So one of the lies is the superficial distinction that black people and white people are different.
We didn't
That's
make that
one of the
distinction.
lies.
Black people didn't do this,
A propagandist did it.
but they weren't black. They were white.
Yeah, and who was the propaganda who you speaking of
What's up,
when
Von
you say,
Air?
"Hey, how you doing?"
Glad you hit the link. What's up?
No problem. Yeah, I
They
wanted to know
use
where did the propaganda? You said propaganda. Where did it come from? Who started it?
Yeah, the Democrats.
See, that's not. See, I think that's being misinformed too, because remember, the society is the one that put input color codes, and it actually pretty much started when they put a law in when they said you could not be a citizen if you was white and with good character, and the society took that, and that's when the implement of color code was implemented because black people were citizens and they were suing the government because they was like, wait a minute, how can I lose my citizenship just because a law came that you was had to be white and good character? But the United States did not define the law clearly because white is not considered by law your skin color. But the society and the many of the judges start making judgment on the color of skin, and it took off after that. Pretty much took off after that. So when she said her parents, the parents is only telling you where the society is and the government what they implemented and let the society go
Correct.
with.
And I'm trying to tell you that the parents are wrong and the institution is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So do you think
I
we
I
should
get that.
change it,
They
or are
both
you
can be
just?
wrong. Do you
Right.
understand that they both are
But
wrong?
they can both could be right too. We're tribal. That's a human thing. You can go anywhere in the world, and there's what they call classism. That's what this all stems from. It's to put someone else in a different
Classes are
light.
different than races.
No, sir.
But I
Classism
think
Yes,
and
my God.
racism stay in the
A
same.
class
Hey,
is
sir,
like
let me tell you right
middle
now, I don't have
class,
a problem.
lower
No,
class, stuff like that.
no, sir. You are
And a
but it is
race
a part of
is
it.
superficial mental
But
constructs
again, we
that
didn't
live
come up
only
with
in your
this.
mind and it's not in the real world.
Yeah, but so why
you
hasn't
talking
anyone
about
fought to change that? Because it's
right.
it's it's all over the world, not just here in America. There are people downtrodden, underserved across the world. It is not just America.
We just
And
need to
some of
focus
them
on
are.
America. Stop worrying about the other
I
countries.
will worry
America is the
about
only
who I
country that
want to worry
matters.
about, sir. That's my choice.
No.
But
Yes.
Are you
I
aware of that America gives money to all the other 194 nations every year? No other, and I'm saying that no other country matters except America.
That's not true. And I
Yes,
can't agree with that.
because I just
I'm
you
not.
said
explained
that to
why.
And
Because
I'm
there's
not.
195 nations in the world.
It doesn't
America
matter.
is the one nation that is over every other nation that gives annual money, billions of dollars to the 194 other nations every year.
Mhm. Well,
I'm gonna just have to go ahead. Go ahead, Von Eric. You got it. Go ahead.
I just wanted to go like what you were saying when she's saying tribal and things like that. That is true. The tribal that is absolutely true. When you're talking about class, then you're talking about a different society that be considered tribal. Also, that's true. But the thing is, I see where you're going, but you can't. When you saying like when you coming to black people and things like that, and you say Afro, are you black and things like that. I get what you're saying. Amen to that. But what you have to start with, you have to start with the people who took the white and ran with it. You have to start there. It's like because the
We
black
didn't
people,
do this.
right?
We were a
We
response.
So
could not
there are
we could not.
religions in the world. There's like these political religions. The government itself is a religion. So you
Okay,
just
well,
have,
right,
yeah.
okay.
So like
You can
Black
say
Lives.
that.
I mean, no, it's just what it
Hmm.
is. Black
Okay.
Lives Matter.
Hmm.
They want $200 million in reparations per African American. It's never going to happen. But the BLM will never stop fighting for it because why would they?
Well, I
I
do
mean,
want
they
to
get
inform
money.
you,
So
Mr.
so why
Nemesis, that all black. Hold on, real quick, on here. All black people are not a part of Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter was a
I
movement
didn't say
separate.
that. When did I
I
say
know you
that?
didn't say that. We don't got to do that. I don't play semantics here. I know you didn't say it. What I am sharing is the
So why are
fact
you
that
bringing it up?
because I want to,
And
sir.
not
Now you in my
and
house.
not everybody
Now
from the
let's
well, you need to
let's
stay. You
let's.
need to just like track what I'm saying. Black Lives Matter is black, white, whatever.
I need to do what now? I'm sorry. Again, I need to do what? Yeah, exactly. Back to what I was talking about. Hey, Von Eric, how you doing?
Hey,
Now I can let you be here, or I could kick you completely out. And you're right. You're not gonna come on my channel and say anything you want. I was being very, very nice. So since you don't want to do that, then I can kick you completely out. What's up? What's up? Hello, welcome, welcome. All right, we're gonna just go ahead and we can go ahead. Let's go ahead and get this gentleman out because I am not the place. It ain't me, baby. You can go somewhere else. Well, anyway, what we just found today, Mr. Von Erich, did you know about the Rosenwald schools?
what's it called?
Rosenwald. Julius Rosenwald, Booker T. Washington, and 4,978 schools that changed America.
Oh yeah, I didn't know it was called. Wait a minute.
It's
Go
called.
ahead. Go
No,
ahead,
you're
go ahead.
fine. So the reason I even brought this up is because I was on another panel and they always be talking about solutions. So I shared the fact that it has been reported that we have 500 black schools in this country. So, but as I start digging, we only have 140 private schools that are black centered or African American centered.
Mm-hmm.
So what I said was, if we are worried about the education our children are getting, then we should find out what those schools that are already out here, what they doing, and offer a virtual program too.
Oh yeah, I think that'd be good. Especially
No, no.
with the kids, especially for kids that homeschool and things like that. Because
Yeah.
I think that would be a great super idea. But would it the thing? Well, let me ask you a question. Would it be accredited, and would it be accordance to way the laws and the way the school system is? So even though it's a school, what I'm basically
It
saying,
can still,
would they accept it with okay.
I mean, in all honesty, they want us to. That's what the supposed dismantling the Department of Education and throw it back to the states. Yeah, whatever. So I have been looking, and like I said, it came up again tonight, and I was like, I'd never heard of the Rosenwald schools before.
Do they have their own curriculum, or they have to be?
Yeah, they did. So he said, who's this? Oh, hold on. And to the stage. Hello, welcome. Hello. Yo. I couldn't hear you. What up?
Oh, my bad.
You good? Hold on real quick. All right, let me get this. Okay, so welcome. Thank you for hanging out. We talking about some stuff I didn't come across, and I'm going down the rabbit hole. Let's see where we go. So they said, born to Jewish immigrants, Julius Rosenwald rose to lead Sears, Roebuck and Company and turned it into the world's largest retailer. Born into slavery, Booker T. Washington became the founding principal of the Tuskegee Institute, 1912. Got you. They launched an ambitious program to partner with Black communities across the segregated South to build public schools for African American children. Wasn't the government. That is not the government. So you mean to tell me back then, when they had no internet, no cars, no electricity, they just out in the woods, they built 4,000 schools?
So chocolate.
Yes.
I was just watching some videos, like, because I was in band when I was in high school, right? I was like,
Right.
acting and everything. So, and where I grew up and where I went to high school, we have a Booker T. Washington high school. And I was watching, and I was like, they get it in. Like, I went to Norfolk State University, you know what I'm saying, HBCU, they get it in. So I'm familiar with, like, where did this,
Yes.
where did it, where did this come from? What like, because I'm late. So I'm trying to understand. Like, I don't understand. Like,
Oh, okay. So I was talking to some other people on another panel, and I kind of was venting a little bit, and it got me thinking about what I had learned, and so we put it in perplexity because I was talking about, I talk about AI and it catering to, learning. And so I hadn't heard of the Rosenwald schools because I was looking for 500. I think it was five. That I was looking for 500 black schools. That was what I put in Perplexity and Claude, and it brought
how was
me.
that ever a consideration? There was never. That's never like. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What? No. Consideration of what? What was not a consideration?
500. Like.
That's yeah. 500 schools. When I checked, they said that there were 500 Black American schools in this country.
Is that private?
HBCUs or are you talking about?
No. I'm just saying schools, not the separately from the colleges. I'm not talking about the colleges because there's 102 or something like that.
Is that private?
There's 100 as of the tracking. Because see, again, they're not tracking the way they do with public school systems. So for us, what I have been able to pull up was it was 140. So there's 140 private Black schools in this country.
Wait. 140 Black private schools. What?
Period.
Yeah.
No. But we talking about elementary, middle school.
Yeah. And we talking about from elementary to 12. We're not talking about college.
But even from elementary, I don't. What is the point of that conversation, though?
The point. Which conversation? The one I just had with Mr. What's his name, or are you talking about prior to you getting here?
Prior to, well, what is the point of acknowledging like there's this many?
Oh, okay. Well, because the thought process for me is we were talking about solutions of educating our own children. And I said, well, if the complaint is that our children are not graduating, especially when we talk about young boys, that they are not reading at the levels they should be reading in this 2026. Okay, fine. So let's go look at the data. I'm all about data. What is out there so that we can take that and see what we can leap off of that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just chucking everything and going, ain't nothing working. Let's dig in and see what we can find. And so the number of schools that I have found, they actually were talking about these schools called Rosenwald school system. It was him and Booker T. Washington, and they built over close to 5,000 schools for segregated Black kids. And now when I share that, okay, we now have the technology behind it, we can educate our children. We can assist educating our kids with other means. So yeah, that's how we got here.
Why did they dissolve?
That's why that's what I was going to say. I think they were funded. Hold on real quick. Why did they did say why? Hold on, I'm going to share this part, what the information it did give me. Okay, hold on. Here we go. So there we go. Yeah, got that part. Sorry, I'm kind of skipping around because I want to get to where that one part. Okay. So the final report was submitted to Congress in June 13th, 2024. It concluded that Julius Rosenwald and the Rosenwald schools are of national historic significance and recommended that the San Domingo Rosenwald School in Maryland become a national historical site. so on and so forth. That is not it. Let's keep going. So
Yeah, I knew I heard that.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
the part. That was the part. I got it's a in my family
Mm-hmm.
has a school that was a part of that in where I'm from. It's a historical site now, though.
And
It's
I'm
a historical
saying
site.
if they were able to
Wait,
do that,
I, I'm confused. But
go ahead, sir. Why? Talk to me.
because I don't understand, like, what does that have to do with the education? Like, what is this? What is this shit y'all pulled up? What is this?
She's
Like, for
saying
real.
she's saying she's saying she went in
Y'all pulled
history
up
to
one joint from. Are y'all serious? Y'all pulled up some
What?
shit from Baltimore.
What are you talking about? No, this is some stuff from all over the country. What are you talking about?
I think you not. I think you're
Yes.
not listening.
No,
You're not listening,
This is
brother.
from the
You're
Smithsonian and the
bro.
Black
Like,
Historical
I can't.
Society. What do
I
you?
promise you can't talk to me about you not listening, brother. Like, I be studying this shit. I lived in the DMV for almost 20 years. You know what I'm
then
saying?
why
Like,
you
I know
said then
about
why you said it, then why you say Baltimore? It clearly she just
it.
showed you it was not just in Baltimore or Maryland. So you're not listening.
No,
You
because
just
like I know the
you're not.
see, look
It's
at
not.
you,
It's just not in
goofy ass
DMV.
nigga.
It's just not in DMV area. It clearly says what she had on the screen. It
I
was
did not.
all over.
That,
It was four
I
guys.
didn't even say that. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? This what I'm talking about. You can't talk to Baltimore niggas. This nigga automatically went off. I just pointed out, like, okay, this is a Baltimore statistic. You know what I'm saying? I said I live in the DMV. He immediately went to, oh, see, this ain't even got nothing to do with this. This ain't got nothing. That's not what I'm talking about, bro. What I'm talking about is like how they do the statistics. You know what I'm saying? They'll go to, okay, let's go get statistics out of here. You know what I'm saying? And Baltimore County, and then let's like goddamn equate them with Prince George's County, and then let's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Okay,
it be like
where you?
wherever black people are predominant, then they
Uh-huh.
try to like be like, all right, we're gonna be like, yeah, let's paint the statistics like this.
Okay, so
You
where'd
know what
you
I'm
see the
saying?
statistic? Where'd you see the statistic?
Well, she took it off the screen, but I was just asking questions. I
No, no,
couldn't even
no. She
like
did not
line it
take it.
up.
It's been no. It wasn't. She did
I
not
couldn't
pull
line
up a
it up
statistic,
because you was already
bro.
ready to jump in there, bro. Like she
Bro,
brought it up, and I
no.
asked,
She did not
and I
break up any. She did not break up any statistic. No, she did not break up no type of statistic. So where did you get
she
statistic
brought
from?
up. All right, okay. No, yo, listen, I literally don't give a fuck. If y'all want to be right, y'all can be right, bro. I don't care, bro. Like
Wait
I'm
a
gonna
minute.
be
Hold
good.
on. Calm down. I ain't said shit. Why are
Please,
you
nigga, bro,
getting?
because that's what they be on. They be wanting to defend their purse so
Wait
much,
a minute.
and they
Hold on. We don't have to defend
like, yo,
nothing.
we just
Just
try to
tell
be
me
like,
what you
yo,
don't
listen, all right,
understand. We
what
don't
are you
have to
talking about?
yell. What are
Nah,
you
what
talking?
are you talking about?
I'm just trying to bring it down. Like we ain't gotta do that over here. Like I don't like all that. We can talk. So what is
You know
it
what I'm
that
saying?
you don't
Right. You're
understand?
right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. But
It's not about
it's
me
like,
being
bro,
right. Like I don't. That's not it. I'm not even that.
but
My
the thing
ego
is,
ain't even
yo,
about
the
that.
thing, this is the difference. I can help you more than this bitch ass nigga can. These niggas don't be helping. They want to be like on some like, yo, whatever's gonna get me closest to the pussy, that's what they be on. So they
What?
don't really be like contributing nothing.
Wait.
They don't be.
I'm not bringing this up to get anybody to help me do anything. I just was
I'm
talking
not talking
about.
about you. I be
Oh,
talking about these bitch ass niggas that just be
oh,
agreeing to whatever you say is gonna
I
be
don't.
right. And I be like, hold on.
No, they
I'm
shouldn't.
trying,
I don't want you to agree with me if you don't think I'm right or you don't agree with my
that's
point.
why me and you is cool. But it's a lot of bitch ass niggas that's what they be on. They be on some like,
Yes,
oh,
I know.
see,
I know. But we can keep it cool, calm, and collected. We can keep
But
it
yeah,
cool,
but
calm,
you
and
can keep
collected.
it. You keep it. You saying that, but he's disrespecting me that I did not
No, I'm
deserve
trying to
any
get.
disrespect.
I
I didn't come
understand.
at him. I didn't raise my voice, nor did I call him out his name.
And
But you allow him to do
I'm not
that.
allowing it. Hold on, real
I don't
quick.
know you.
He didn't allow. I didn't allow anybody to do anything. I didn't know he was gonna come at you like that. That's not how that conversation started.
But what
I'm
you
like,
said,
"Ooh, I don't know him. I didn't say anything to him.
I wasn't
don't know.
agreeing
yes,
to
you did.
him what he was
Yes, you
doing.
did. You said stuff about Baltimore, these Baltimore. Yes, you did, bro.
I
You
never
don't even
said.
know me.
Oh, I never said that.
So me
I
saying
never say
anything about
I ain't never say
Baltimore.
you. You said you
Oh,
brought up
okay,
Baltimore,
okay.
bro.
So think about that.
That was
Listen to what I'm
uncalled
saying.
for. That was
So
uncalled
me,
for. So you in your feelings. That's what it is. You in your feelings. And then you want to talk about other guys, what they doing. What you worrying about them for? Worry about yourself. You don't got to worry about other guys. You don't even got to bring that up with what other men do. If you're a man and a leader, lead. And stop worrying about other people.
so somehow, I didn't say anything about. I don't know this man. I didn't say his name. I don't know nothing about him. I spoke about an area. I spoke about what's going on. He took that as a personal attack, as if he represents all of Baltimore. He don't know. I got homies that live in Baltimore. I can pull up and be more right now, anytime, any day, on any block in Baltimore.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's not
Tell me what street in Baltimore that you know about then.
I don't know no streets in Baltimore.
You know what? Let's go ahead. Chocolate. Go ahead.
Yeah,
because I'm not complaining to your joint though. But then when
okay,
niggas
so
are sitting
listen,
outside their house, you like, oh shit.
you wanted to. You asked me a question, Fire. You said what happened. Why did they dissolve? And so the two things I found was he passed away, of course, and then civil rights, and then the program ended in 1932, and then the fund died in 1948, and just nobody picked up the torch.
So what if they wasn't getting? You said they wasn't getting public funding, but what was the funding?
No. They did. They did get the funding came from the Rosenwald Fund. They did fund it until the federal government. Yeah, they did. They did.
Wait a minute. Hold. You said the Rosenwood. Oh, okay.
Rosenwald,
so he was basically.
Yeah.
So he had a foundation. The foundation was donating to the schools, basically.
No,
correct?
him and Booker T. Washington built these schools.
No, hold. Where did you go when you said about the funding? Where is that at? Let me see that.
Right here. It says there are really three different endings here, and they happened at different times, different reasons. The schools didn't fail. If anything, they were undone by a combination of design choice and ultimately civil rights victory. So the building program ended in 1932. This was partly planned and partly circumstance. Edwin Embry, who had replaced an ailing Rosenwald as president of the fund in 1928, discontinued the rural school building program in 1932, the year he died. By that point, there was 5,000 schools at the time of him passing.
Right.
And then the Rosenwald.
What's this 1948?
It says the Rosenwald Fund fund itself dissolved in 1948 by design.
Okay. See, that's what I would like. That's what I was like pointing out the fund. I would like to get it more I would like to get in more details as far because he probably set up a fund, which he was probably getting from because he was probably
he said it. He structured the fund so that his death would trigger the dispersal of the funds, specifying that within 25 years it should be spent down to zero and officially shuttered. It hit the target on July 30th, 1948.
Right. And
so
what's that 1950 to the 70s about desegregation? What's that?
Yeah, this is desegregation. This is bittersweet.
Right.
So the Rosenwald schools from the 1910s and 1960s were closed. What closed them was the end of segregation. Many of their schools closed in the 1950s and 60s
Mhm.
when Brown versus Board of Education required Southern states to desegregate public schools and move black
Mhm.
students into white institutions.
Okay.
So there it
I see.
is.
I think I see what's going on. I'm gonna look that fund up later on. But I see what's going on, especially
Well, he
since
said
they
it's
like you said
dissolved.
yeah, but when they say dissolve, that means a lot of things. I just wanted to go in more. I would like to know more details of the
Let's
that
see.
fund. Mm. But that's
What do you?
it. I see what he did as far as how he had the fund um
Oh, he built
going
the
into
homes. He
yeah.
built shops and homes. See, that's
Mhm.
what I mean. When you have the circular economics, if you are the supply chain, then you can
Mhm.
control the economic piece of it.
Because because like Booker T, what's it? Booker T. Washington was it? Yeah, Booker
Hmm.
T. Washington. As far as the what's that other school that you say he not
What? Which
what's
one?
the other school? The
Mm.
the one in what was that? What's it not Booker T? What's it Booker T?
When he was talking about, I mean, they've named a lot of schools after
What
this
was the
man, but
school? Yeah, what's the school that he Booker T did work at? Um
the
they
Tuskegee Institute.
yeah,
That's what you're
there
talking
you go.
about.
Now that was funded and but that was also funded by an
It
endowment
was
too.
both.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it was
both. Yeah.
both. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
so again, it proves my point that
Mm-hmm.
if it was created then and it didn't fail because black students didn't want to learn or black parents didn't want to show up or black
Right.
teachers didn't want to come to work, it failed because of the reasons of systematic game plan. So now we have the opportunity to educate our children in a different way, and I think it's necessary for us to look at what we've done, what we have, and how we can change that. And that's what I offered. And they're gonna tell me I'm crazy. I'm the crazy one. That's cool. That would never work. I said, okay,
I
that's
think
cool.
I see exactly where you're going. I think you
Mhm.
I see the
Yeah,
history of it that you bring it up to prove your point that it can be done, especially since
yeah.
back in the day
They
where it
didn't have
wasn't a lot of
nothing.
they didn't
Thank
have
you.
nothing. Yeah.
5,000 schools, homes, and
Mhm.
shops. And you
But you
telling
know,
me
what's the name? You know,
we can't build nothing? Come on, bro. I get so tired of hearing
but you
that.
know, it's a lot of churches that also have schools too, but
But this
they
is
don't talk about it. But this is what you was
and the
like all over
yeah.
the country. Yeah, I see what you're
And
saying.
that's
I see
why
what I see the point that you're trying to make. I see the point.
well, because now we can take this is a model that truly worked.
Mhm. Yeah.
It had positive feedback, and they
Do you
didn't have none of the
mhm.
things. When
do
I
you
think
remember
about that,
that?
it
Do you remember
bothers
that
me.
lady? Do you remember that? I think it was a movie back in the day. I think it was Richard Pryor and Cicely Tyson. Don't
Oh
quote me
yes, I know the
exact.
movie you're talking about.
But
Oh,
that I know it might have been another. But this woman was the actual woman. Is where they got uh
Brewster's
what type of school?
Millions.
Charter school. Charter school.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
This woman
So let's see.
actually
This.
was the one that started charter
Mm-hmm.
school, and it's this other one from Texas. They're pretty big now. I think that's who you were talking about. They got 120 something
No, no, no.
schools.
I was saying there's
It's not.
140. No, I was talking about the Rosenwald schools, that have been made into historical schools. There's only,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So out
No,
of the
I was talking about
140,
it's a private
the
school. It's a charter private school
well, that's what
that
they
was started
do.
back then.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was saying.
Mhm,
That's the data
mhm,
we have that
mhm.
as far as the black schools are concerned, there's
Right.
140 private ones. So
Okay.
there
Okay. Mhm.
there for me, I go, okay,
But they
we
get
got
funding
100.
though.
Yeah, of
Mhm.
course. But what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying is we
Mhm,
can find out what they doing.
mhm,
Work with them. Let's see
mhm,
what we need to add to this. Because I even
mhm,
did the numbers, Von Eric. We have
mhm,
13,000. What was the last time I checked? I think it's like 13,000 third, fourth grade or something like that.
mhm,
Probably more, but again, our demographic is smaller, so it's how did they check? And black folks don't fill
mhm.
out the census. They'll never know how many of us are here. Anyway,
Right.
we can take that. What it gives me, which I already figured out, but what it gives me is hope that, okay, it's not as rough and bad and black people just done gave up like we say out here. They didn't have nothing. They was dealing with people coming up, burning crosses, all kind of stuff. And you telling me we can't build no schools for folk today? I'm blown away.
Why are you talking about building schools when schools already exist?
Schools already exist, but we are not at top tier as far as education is concerned. Now, colleges, yes, private schools, okay, but as far as black children are concerned, there is not enough access to higher learning through elementary, middle, or high schools. And then you're saying that, not you, but then the statistics say that these babies are not reading and they are testing our children. The prison to the school to prison pipeline, 3rd and 4th grade is when they test them. To see, oh, okay, let's see how many of y'all got issues. They know they're not teaching these babies.
So wait. So we blaming the educators.
I'm blaming everybody. But it's not let me blame people. Let me provide an option. I'm not here to blame. I'm here to provide an option. Another option. That's why I looked this stuff up. This is why I'm into. Yeah.
Separate from what is going on today. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. Because what's going on today? Let me just pull it up. Because see, I'm all about the information. Let me see where we are with K through 12 education around the world in comparison.
The lowest. We're at the lowest we've ever been in the U.S.
So that's why. Well, I understand, but I do have an audience. Even if it's 5 folk, I still got people listening too. So I'm going to this part because it gives you an idea of the ranking of education. Now this is everybody.
With my homeboy, because he thought the same thing. He thought that the U.S. was still at the top, and I said, "What do you think we rank when it comes to like literacy?" Do you think we
Here
rank
it
at the
is.
top? And he, yes, and he looked it up, and it was like, "Oh shit."
So we'll go to. I'm using World Population View because I love their little map theme. Okay, education rankings this year. You know who get the highest? That's not America. That's Denmark. Interesting. 79.
Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly how his response was. He was like, "Oh shit." I was like, "Yeah. Some of us been doing this for 10 years, yo. We've been declining."
79.2. That's where we are as United States. Canada is at 95.7. How are we lower than Canada? And we on the same continent.
Exactly.
What kind of bull?
Because
I guess they spend a lot of time in the house because of the cold.
You know what? I came with you. Sweden is 99.9, 93, 95. And we over here 79.
But look,
that
all
ain't
those countries, wait a minute, all those countries that you pulling out, it's cold as hell. They in the house.
No, stop. That's Canada. It ain't cold all the time in Canada. You better cut it out, Eric. I can't stand it.
Thank you, Chocolate, for acknowledging, like, because this is that we're talking about, like, because a lot of people don't be like they don't be looking at the data, and then when they see it, they be like, "Oh shit, for real?"
Well,
like,
now,
this is where I've
known that because I worked with children in the 3rd and 4th grade. I've worked with kids from K to all the way to 12th grade, and again, we don't know languages. I'll put that one up there too. How many languages does any child that you know personally know how to speak?
Maybe one.
And what do they speak?
Spanish.
Boom.
Because
why don't we know how?
That teaches it, but it's not like a.
And it should be.
Yeah, this it's a school. Yeah, like he said, it's like they teach it. But
that's the thing.
yeah,
We are
like,
not immersing
but
our
but
children
but
in
I it's,
how they can
uh,
be learned, especially with AI. Now, here's why I say
but
this.
I want to say, but I have been, like he said, the school teachers, but I've been to, it's not, it's a not a foundation, but it's a school, right? It's not a school. It's like a home learning thing. Pretty much separate from, the public. But when you bring your child there, like at 5 years old, the people there all up they different language. You got a Spanish
12.
person, you have an Asian person, and they speak their language around the kids, and the kids pick it up and learn. They end up learning that language because at a young age you're able to adapt to
This is
the
what I
people
mean
that you
right here.
people you're around.
Right. Listen to this. The U.S. performs well in
So
higher education. Like I
higher
said,
education, yeah.
higher education quality and research output. However, it
But
lags
listen,
in overall system efficiency, cost, and consistency in K through 12 outcomes compared to top ranked countries. I thought we wanted to be
so,
the best.
so think about that, love. That
I
means
am.
like, okay, if you can make it to a point to where you actually can qualify to get into college, you're like going to be considered top tier. What happened was that number dropped. It used to be like, yeah, our kids, you know what I'm saying, was like, okay, everybody was like, all right, well, I ain't gonna say, I didn't take AP classes, you know what I'm saying? I barely graduated. I had to take night school and summer school and all that
So
shit to
what?
graduate.
But that
But you know
says
what?
more about the education system, not you.
No. That was more about me. And like, I didn't have parents that were like big on education, but I knew that I didn't like my situations. So I took
Oh,
a point, and I was in sports and stuff and all that. I
yeah.
had reasons to, and then I went into the military. That also helped me, but it was about discipline and structure. Like we even had an event. You know what I'm saying? So it like we don't push that in regular education.
And we
K
need
through
to.
12.
Then how
I
this is
Oh,
why
he
I mean
talk. He talk, I think he talk, he's is he. I think I see what he's saying. He's talking about the environment that a lot of
oh,
kids
of
or a lot of
course.
kids are in.
We have to deal with the social issues for our children to be able to thrive in school. They need to be
Right,
dressed well. They need to eat. They need to have their hair done. They need to have
right.
pencils and paper and the whole nine so that they feel safe and secure so that they can
Mm.
learn and be kids. That is being stolen from our children in this country.
Is it being stolen?
Yes. Because our
By who?
babies, what do they know? How do they compete in this society? If
But
they
who's
want to.
stealing it?
Come
Who's
on, baby.
stealing
We're
it
not
from
gonna
us?
play that. We're not gonna play that game.
Now I'm just asking, or is it like,
It's
okay,
system. It is. Here's what I feel about it.
what part
It's
what part do
systematic.
we hold the parent? What part do we hold the parents accountable? Right?
We do hold
Like
them
my mom was
accountable.
like, so all right, when you was growing up, like we talk about street lights
You got to
being
get
in the
closer to
house.
your mic. It's like you go away and you come back. It's
When we
like I
talk
can
about
hear
street lights,
you and you far away.
you can't hear me when I'm making the good points. That's what it
Now,
is.
there you go.
But
I
like,
can hear you better now. Go ahead.
but when we talk about like street lights being on, like you know what I'm saying? All right, you better be
Mm-hmm.
home at a certain time. I remember like running
Mm-hmm.
from where I was at from one part of of
The
town to the other
lights
part of
better
town.
be on. Yup.
Yeah, because I was like, oh shit. And I knew my pops was gonna be waiting for me, and I was like, "Yo, it's gonna be an ass whooping waiting for you if you're not in the crib at a certain like that doesn't exist anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got cats out here doing whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Mothers don't care. Fathers ain't around. They don't care. Whatever it is, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just different. It's different. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? But like,
I believe that we can change it. I believe we can be
well, yeah,
proactive.
I'm not saying that.
You
But
know?
what I'm talking about is just acknowledging like what is right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have kids that can't read. They got these little
That's
trainers
right.
now where they're putting out these goddamn in this part. Hey, read this, and they can't read them.
That's what I was saying. We need to do something about it. I don't have to have children to know that we need our children to be able to read. I don't
I got
have
you. But
to. The thing about it is innovation is necessary, and that's just what I believe. There has to be more options, and I have found those options, and I'm gonna take them. And I share it not
what
because I'm trying to sell something to anybody. I say it because the more of us who are stepping out of the scenario given job or scenario given, business to open, Black people have we are 2 million in with businesses, right? But do you know we don't employ a lot of people?
Mhm. Do y'all think that it'd be good for school, like the school like you're talking about, to have a psychiatrist on board? Do y'all think
just
that?
possible,
Oh God, yeah.
Mm.
We
possibly
need
yes.
social workers. We need guardians. We need the counselors. Even if we got to have a chaplain, let's be
Mhm.
there for the demographic of our children.
Mhm.
That
Mhm.
some of them are Muslims,
So
some of them are Baptists. Some we can take care of our own, and that is like for me. I don't see another way. I don't know how you have. How else do you see this? I'm blown away by that,
I hear you.
especially. I'm
I
sorry.
hear
Say it
you.
again.
I guess the question I ask is like, what happens when um the kids don't want to take those opportunities? Because I've heard cats in DC say, "Oh, we need to build more. We need to build more of that." It's like, yo, we put millions of dollars into different programs, etc. But you can't make the kids take advantage of those
But
if
you
they
do, cause
decide.
but you do make
If
them.
they decide,
If you don't go
If
to
they decide,
school, who you talking about?
yeah, if they
'Cause you
decide
got you
they don't
got
want to go to school,
parents. Yeah,
exactly. But if the parents
because you're
don't aren't making,
living. But I'm saying if there's a guardian parent, so on and so forth. I'm talking about if you talk to these
you're talking about
kids
a
and
perfect
tell,
world,
I'm not talking
yeah, the
about the perfect world. Creating something for my community is not a perfect world. I shouldn't have to. It should have already been done, but that's not the case. So I
no, but
feel
it
like let
is.
me help by offering what I understand of it. That's it. I ain't asking nobody to do nothing. I'm just saying this is what's going on out here. And this is how I deal with
I
it.
got you. All I'm saying is, um, there's programs that exist that kids don't take advantage of, and parents don't make them take advantage of them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, they decide it's cool to do wild shit, team takeovers or whatever. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course I'm
Because it's
biased,
fun.
sir. Everybody is. But yes,
It's
I don't get why we are so afraid of taking care of our own. We have so many reasons as to
it's not
why it
that.
won't work and why it won't happen. I know that there are programs out here, but they also need funding. They're not doing this for,
It's
you know what I'm saying, for free. They need funding. And there is money in virtual businesses that can then be put into the offline businesses. Like I don't get I know I ain't saying nothing crazy. I know
What,
I'm not.
what's your
And
what's
it
your
ain't a
what,
perfect world. I don't like that.
what's your
now what I'm
you
saying
saying?
is like I said, like there are opportunities available, right? But people aren't taking advantage of them, and we ignore them.
I'm not gonna
We
blame
continue.
children when the adults should have been taking care of the kids. We as adults have a duty to look out for the next generation of people who will be taking care of us one day. You do know this,
Okay.
right? Like
So
these kids are gonna grow up in this country, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I got nephews and nieces, and I can't sit there with a straight face and go, "Well, I could have helped, but I didn't because black people don't use these things. That we can't keep using that. We have to
Is
put
this
it
a
out there and let them see that the option is there, and they will take it. I will put all of what I do know on
See,
that.
that's the
is
assumption that
this
they
a
will say.
theory? Is this a excuse me? Is this a theory chocolate that you have, or you got the infrastructure and everything put together?
No, I have the virtual infrastructure set up. I started creating it and coding it and learning how to build my own. So I wanted to test it out with adults first. So I created
Mm-hmm.
a trade school, virtual trade school. So what it does is that you can take up
Mm-hmm.
to so many weeks of the
Mm-hmm.
course you in, and then we use that money that you would get for taking the trade, teach you your basics online, and then match you with a person to work with to get what you need for the state. Period. We've added somebody viable to society, and two, we've given somebody an opportunity to take care of themselves and their
Her
families.
Okay,
her
okay, I see.
position
So
is
you
100%
setting up.
correct.
But not just setting it up, but also too setting up the jobs that will be needed and created from having people. They talking about from 50-30, they're going to need over 500,000 tradesmen, and we don't have them educated here.
So you
We
Now,
don't
want to?
make
So you
it.
say so you
Go
want to
ahead.
start off with so you want to start off with the education as far as trade, and then from there go do the schools for the children, right?
Right. So it's kind of working in tandem. So here's what I'll explain to you. So I already have a kids channel, like cartoons, education stuff. We're putting like the voices and stuff together, making the videos just so that they have representation. Because I have been all over the internet, and I have been all over YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and I see all of this education information and different, learn Spanish for little children, but they don't look nothing like the kids I know.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't being built by the people that look like me.
Mm-hmm.
So how are we going to blame kids for thinking, okay, well, I can only do so much when the adults are saying that too? Oh,
Okay.
well, we
Now,
up. You know what I
no
mean?
problem.
Like, come
Okay.
on,
So
what we
what
doing?
did you have in place? Because
Hmm.
you saying you still have to. What curriculum that you're going to implement, or you're not there
So,
yet?
so are you talking about for the children or the adults? Because the adults are going first.
You got yes. If you saying the trade, I get the trade. But when you
Yeah.
go on into the school,
Uh huh.
do you have the teachers, or do you have the teachers, and do you have the
Oh, we
curriculum
don't
that you're
have the
going to
teachers
implement?
yet, which we will
Okay.
get. Yes, the curriculum, yes.
Mhm.
So the whole
What
focus
curriculum you have?
is
Hmm. Go ahead.
ASL, Spanish,
Uh huh.
um, what is it? Shit. We got math, reading comprehension, and of
Hmm.
course general science to start off. And then we go up as we go through the
Now you
classes
using
and who
we so
go ahead.
the books that you the reason why I'm asking this question because like if when you open up a school in Africa, right? Even though you open up a school in Africa, you have to input a curriculum in the school that
Right.
is satisfied with the government. Like in
Exactly.
Africa, you got to have they use
Look,
America curriculum, England, France, and
right,
Dutch. Okay,
right.
so they don't have an African or a black curriculum. Basically, they got America, England, Dutch, and France.
But I'm
They don't
still
even
trying.
have they don't have a Pan African curriculum. So I'm only thing I'm just saying is, are you going to go as far as curriculum, as far as like what they implemented in schools or
We're gonna
private
teach
schools, or
our
you?
yes, we're gonna teach our kids everything. They need to know all of the stories, all of the sides. They need to be have access to all of the books. They are banning books. They are trying to erase history. while this is all happening, while chaos continues. They in the background doing crazy shit like Florida, parts of Texas. You got Mississippi. Like you got some really crazy shit going on, and kids are not being taught what they need to know. Like I said, ASL, STEM, basically. So STEM, ASL, Spanish, and of course we teach social cues. So that would be a class that we would ask the parents to sign off on permission for them to do it, because we'll be getting into what your social emotions are while you're in school, while you're growing up. Kids go through a lot when they in school.
You ever
They
heard of a
growing
school?
up.
Have you ever heard of a school called micro schools?
Yeah, I've heard of micro schools. Yeah.
I think that's the way to go. From here forward, especially when it comes to our
But you have to
community,
but
I
you have to
think
take into
that would be the
consideration where are the micro schools. I'm talking virtually for now.
you can
I'm
implement
saying
whatever
virtually for now until
you
we
can
can have
implement.
buildings.
No, you can implement micro. They have a virtual thing that you. I'm saying do it like the micro school do it, but do it in a way like you saying as far as because you said they don't look like us. They don't
Mm-mm.
teach things as far as what we've been through, the things that is, history and things like that. I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying you could that the technique at the micro school, because that actually the micro school came from, but that's another story. But you can implement that into the virtual, what you're doing virtual, because they
Mm-hmm.
have it virtual. But you can
Yeah.
do it virtual with a twist, but do it so educate and put the people that you say that is less unfortunate and
Yeah.
you know how things are going on. So
Well,
what you already know. So you want to I can see you want to implement to make sure and put where there's a lot of holes in this education. What you want to do, this is what I'm saying, and correct me if I'm wrong. What you want to do is plug those holes.
yeah, I want to find new ways. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it hasn't been working. I'm a public school kid. My
Mhm.
sister is. My brother is. We went to school. We went to public school, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I've learned more as an adult than I did when I was in high school or middle school. That shit didn't help
Mhm.
me. What it helped me do? Because the majority of the time we have bombarded teachers with so much bullshit, and because they test them to death and make sure our kids are tested to death, they don't get the opportunity to actually teach them. And
Mhm.
that's the problem. We still got the same people behind their books. They up here talking about we was happy slaves. Happy slaves. My brother brought that book home. My mother almost had a heart attack. This was in his social studies book.
The
And
book said happy slave. The book said happy
it
slave.
said happy slaves.
Oh
It said
wow.
that they provided, because the narrative is that slavery wasn't that bad. It provided us jobs, and if slavery hadn't happened, we wouldn't be the great black people we are today.
Mm.
Hell out of my face with that shit. I'm sorry, I'm militant. I don't believe in none of that. Yes, I'm a Malcolm X baby. I am of the Black Panther Party. My parents, my family were Nation of Islam people. So I have always been underneath the surface. Underneath the surface. Don't let
Mhm.
the smile fool you. I believe in fighting for my people. And if
Mhm.
no one does it, then nothing gets done. And people fought for me to be able to walk my black ass around here and get a job and get a place and get a whatever else debt I want to get myself in. And I
Mhm.
can't think about other people's kids. I can't think about other people being educated as adults. Why do you
Mhm.
think they started adult schools so that people could go back to school and learn some new shit?
Mhm.
Like we're not thinking about. We want to sit up and go, well, the peoples ain't gonna show up. Don't you? Apartment buildings are built, housing developments are built, places are built, restaurants, the whole nine. Are they worried about whether you gonna come or not?
Mhm.
Because where you don't, somebody else will, right?
Mhm. Well, I mean, I can see when they say no one ain't gonna show up. Of course, everything start off. A lot of things start off with no one don't show, but then once it start getting going, they see how prosperous
Right,
it
like
is
it
when
don't
it
even
comes
make
to.
no sense.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
that's what
so like
everybody. That's what.
I
So, but
was
I do. Every a lot of things start off slow. So it's not
well, I will
most
tell
things.
you,
I won't say most things because I haven't seen most
you're
things in
so
the world,
funny.
but but
That is so hilarious.
lot of things that
Hold
I've
on real quick.
seen.
I got some info for you. Hold on, I'm gonna share this with you. Hold on real quick.
Uh,
Because you know, while we talking, I'm still thinking. And that's just a bad habit, but I do it. Um, let me show you what it brought back to me. And see, I always like to match this against whatever information is available. So academic achievement, the nation's report card, NAEP. They said that the picture post pandemic is concerning. On the long excuse me, the long-term trend assessment, a 13-point match score decrease among black 13-year-olds compared to a 6-point decrease among white students. Widen the white versus black math gap from 35 points in 2020 to 42 points in 2023. And in the 2024 main NAP, black, Hispanic, and white fourth graders all saw average math scores gains, but these were driven by higher performing students, meaning lower performing students continue to fall behind. Overall, Black, Latino, and low income students, that mean poor white people, continue to score significantly lower than they regular white and higher income peers. I don't know
Yeah,
what.
I can see, but it's a lot of details in that poll that I would
Of
like
course there is, but you are more than
to check
welcome.
out.
It is the nation's report card.
Yeah, I'm a look at that because that
If you
is
want to,
I just want to
it's
go
the Hunt
into.
Institute and
Mhm.
Nation, and it has a way. If you want me to, I can drop the links. Oh,
Yeah,
believe me,
go
I
ahead.
I I, I source. I believe in sourcing. I don't like just saying stuff because I ain't got nothing to
Mhm.
do.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
because I
so
just want to go because sometimes I would like to know more details. Where they take the test, what area, what part of the country, whatever they took those tests. I would like to know
Tether.
more about that.
Yes, me too. Hold on, Von. Tether. I would love to, but I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, Von Eric, don't get mad at me. But
Mhm.
I find that it is best for me to work alone because it's like I want to just delegate because I don't want to get into no issues and all that kind of stuff. My goal is to be the developer. I want to build the schools. I want to build the curriculum. I want to make sure those things are done, that we have the best teachers and we paying them money. We might even in certain circumstances be able to offer housing. Like we have to have incentive so that we can better our kids because that's what they did.
Mhm.
They built homes for those teachers. I don't think teachers should have to pay what they do pay. They should always get a discount. They deal with our children more than anyone else. 7 to 8 to 9 to 10 hours a day in some cases. So that's why I said I blame everybody. Everybody can get a piece. That's fine. But what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about this? 13-year-old boys after the pandemic because we didn't have anything for our children to put in or pay for or anything like that. We trying to keep food on the table because black folks worked during the pandemic. The majority of us was working, even though it was
Oh, I
painted
heard
that
of Carmen.
yeah, it's
I heard of
crazy.
Carmen. I heard of
So
that
like I
Carmen.
said, yeah, Khan
Khan
Academy,
attack. Yeah, I
yeah,
heard.
yeah.
Yeah,
Have you heard of and I am not, listen, I'm not conservative or nothing like that. I'm not a
mhm,
religious zealot, none of that. But
mhm.
I don't care for them at all. But PragerU has a program that's what I'm talking about. That is their representations because religion is behind it. So why can't we have representation of our own and it's just black behind it? Our culture is life. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody pretends to be us.
What was
Everybody.
that? What was you just what did you just say? What was that? What you just said about? You
Hmm.
said it had religion behind it.
Yes,
Who's that?
PragerU is
Oh,
Christian
Prager
Natural.
U is the. Oh, Prager. I never heard of that. What's that?
Yeah, look up PragerU. Hold on, I'll look it. I'll show you. That's what I got a screen for. Hold on, real quick.
Well, I
I
never
don't
heard of
care
that.
for it. I just want to tell you, I don't like it, but I like the way that they are bombarding with representation. Look, and they got our kids. Cause if you black and you Christian, and if you follow this man, and look at all the stuff that they got for the kids. They got
Okay, this is.
shows, cartoons, the whole
Oh,
nine, and we need to have the same.
oh, okay.
You see what I mean? Look at this.
Oh, okay.
They're teaching kids how to do this and that. They got shows and U.S. Citizenship 101 in 6th grade, history.
Okay.
You think they telling them that we was happy slaves?
And this is a
This
religious.
is free. Yeah, PragerU is religious behind it. It don't show it. It won't
Oh,
tell
okay.
you that, but they
Oh,
are.
okay. Oh, okay.
This
Yeah,
is
I
he's a
never heard.
right wing guy.
Oh,
You know, like
evangelical. He's an evangelical.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
evangelical, Christian national type stuff.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
they bringing us in too. See,
Mm-hmm.
we looking the same, and they are putting out their story, whether it's true or not. Why can't we do the same?
Yeah, they
So I
put.
started working on it myself. I just started working on it. I can do this. I can build a website just like this.
Well, they got
I
an
can
app,
take,
you know.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know it is $100 for Apple to put an app on, and $25 for Android. Boom, you done.
Mm-hmm.
And AI gives you the opportunity. There's so many cool AI creators for images, videos, scripts. They just taking what you feed it and giving you back what you want from it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not what, it's not promoted like that. So I started my own. It's called Chocolate Earth Kids, and they're called the Earthlings. I got merch. I got everything. I can't wait to drop it. A website, the whole nine. So I'm a perfectionist, so that's why it take me longer to do shit. So now I'm just forcing myself to stop nitpicking and just drop. And so I'm just gonna drop all the stuff I've been working on. I got videos, I've got explanation stuff for the adults, I got stuff for kids, I got a news channel that I created. So I've been busy because now it's time to just fill in, and I want to be able to pay people what they worth. So that's why I believe in the circular economics. I can create a website. Let's just say if I wanted to create a website of nothing but affiliate shit, right? I could take that money and pour it into this website, so to speak. No loans, no blah, blah, blah. You just take that profit and pour it into another business. And boom, you got a circular economy. If you are the supply chain, and that is what I'm working toward every day.
Somebody said Dr. Ubar is available.
I do not care. Do not get me started on that man. Do not. People been talking to me about him for years. I don't. Dr. Umar ain't gonna work with me, and y'all know it. One, I'm not 5'5" and thick in the thighs. So yeah, I'm not his type.
Oh, snap.
He used to say that all the I can't get by him saying our boys need to be put down, or we need to start doing this and that. And the fact that you have such a large following and this is what you're doing with it. And so it's disappointing for me. Like, I don't even stress it when I see like different people like this, because it's like you always gonna have folks, the creakiest wheel, want to tell you what to do. However, they ain't got nothing to back it up. That's why it sounds so loud, because it's empty in there. So he started, okay, so it said, I think, so somebody said, I think, NOI being X. Oh, yeah, I've heard of him as well. I'm going to have to just, I know it's going to sound bad, Von Eric, but I'm going to have to be a little sexist on this one. I have really tried to work, I'm being sexist on this. I have really tried to work with men as far as like creating shit like these. it just never goes well. So I stopped doing that. Stop. Nah, it's okay, brother. We can help each other from afar.
You do, because you be beating them up. Stop beating them up.
Who am I beating up? Okay, hold on. Hold on real quick. We got somebody in the back. Let me see what's happening. Hello? Are you a friend or foe?
I'm a friend.
No, thank you.
See, that's why that's why you
I ain't playing. I ain't playing out here, Von Eric. They think because I like to joke and laugh, I'm so sweet and nice. I'm about to show you how I really get down. Like,
golly. I'm not. I don't. Golly.
Did he sound like he came with good tie-ins? Talking about something? No. Good day. Good day. Y'all be I ain't got time for that. I don't care. He can go anywhere he want on the internet. You ain't got to come here.
Oh my goodness! No, he could have been a person that you.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, Von Eric. If your behavior, you only get one impression. We online. I don't know you. You might corn my channel or say some crazy racist shit. Like, I gotta be careful. People get brand new and see I'm going higher up in numbers. As you see, I got 600. I'm in that 600. Yeah, son. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna have 1,000, son. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, that's what's about to be, boy. Yeah, that's why I don't work. I work better by myself. We're working with women.
You work better by yeah.
We're working with other women because y'all crazy. I don't need nobody falling in love at work. Like, stop doing that.
It's that.
I told this one dude, I said, I don't brush my teeth. So you don't want to talk to me.
Oh, wow.
He gonna tell me I don't care. You know what he said? You want to know what he really said? He said, I'll lick the dirt off your teeth.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
See, your brethren be out here thirsty, baby. They be saying some wild stuff. That's why I take it down.
Oh,
you're not going to let me, you're not going to say stuff like that and I don't remember. You want to lick the dirt. That's crazy. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
So how far do you see this going? What's your projection for you to kick this off and how far? Do you have a projection? When I say how far, I'm talking about like
I'm going as far as it'll let me because I've gotten the opportunity to see how far I can go. There's other people that I plan to work with already, other people who are in Black education or in trying to try something different and new. Because there's a lot of dedicated teachers that really, but they need the opportunity. And the reason I haven't dropped it yet is because I want to make sure that the other business I have is paying for the channel. I want to be able to pay people what they worth so they'll give me good work. Because this can't be janky. I don't care about this. This is my baby channel. You know what I'm saying? I do a little bit of everything. But when it comes to my money on, don't play with me. I'm trying to change the world slowly. Because see, I feel like this. We don't have a cable channel. We don't have, so I said I can utilize the virtual life, right?
Right.
So I can utilize Amazon. I can utilize Roku. I can use Netflix if they come and knocking. Spotify, we can have the kids. We should have a Black kids Bob. We should have the songs that you say, oh, that's a dirty word. We're going to say fuzzy. You know what I mean? Like, we need to start treating our children. Shut up, Tommy. Treat their children. That's my sister. Put fuzzy in there. Treating our children like children. Then you ain't going to be asking why they grow up so fast. Because we grow them up fast. We don't even have, check this out. This how deep I go, right? We don't even have a Black line of toys for our kids. Not for the boys or for the girls. Black kids can't be happy, but you give them white toys. You give them white dolls. And then be like, oh, I don't understand why you don't love your melanin. Don't let me get my Charleston white on. I saw that interview where he was on there and he told them niggas they needed to apologize. Child, I ain't never seen men get so mad in a matter of seconds. They was pissed. Anyway,
Oh
moving on.
wow.
I go a little bit.
I think what you're saying is phenomenal. I think is well
It's
needed in our
it's
is
what you
well needed
said.
in our communities and things like that. Only thing I say is keep with it, stay focused, and don't give up. Of course, you're going to have obstacles of people that's going to say that's not going to work,
I eat that hate. I
which is
eat that hate.
which is understandable because there's so many things that they have seen and people have said things
But
and it
that's too
didn't go
bad. And I feel
right.
like this. You want people
But
to
you got
give
to
you,
understand. You have to understand. I'm just saying
but you
you
want
should
people
understand.
to fight for our community. We
Right.
swear we don't need leaders. But that's
Hmm.
not true. Where we going? Just in a circle. Like we not doing shit. What we doing?
But
What we doing?
I think also because I see a lot of these people that go like the people that you just showed. What was it? The Booker T and the
Yeah,
guy,
Booker
the
T.
Jewish guy.
Washington and bro,
And
Mr.
no, they went
Rosenwald.
to these were people, and I don't see that a lot. I don't see those people that went to a higher education and Ivy League school do things, come in the community and just teach, go into the schools and learn what they have learned in those Ivy League schools because a lot of that stuff they don't share to the world. It's like that guy,
You can find out, but here's the
Gates,
thing though.
Gate, just like the guy Gates.
You talking about
He
Bill
said,
Gates? What about him?
no, no, not Bill, not the white one, the black one,
Oh.
the professor,
Oh, I know what you're talking. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Dr. Henry. I think it's Henry Gates. I think that's his
Yeah.
name.
We was renaming him. we was giving this man a new name. Listen, I'll tell you this right, Eric. I am not in my head is not in the clouds that I don't see the rationale of what I'm saying. I will add, and George, Mr. Richard put in there, 1.7 trillion in. That's what we're feeding a country that could care less about our children, about our elderly, about our disabled, about any other demographics except the ones they can either put in prison or get rid of. And that's what it's been for like the last 30, 40, 50 years. We got civil rights. Okay, great. Now we need to take these civil rights and do some more shit with it. And that's it. And then I say this, and no disrespect to anybody. Get out of my way. And you don't get it, you don't understand it. I don't want your dirty wishes on the things I do. Just keep it to yourself. Yes. I ain't asked you for no money. I ain't asked you nothing. So I don't have to tell you shit. Like, stop with the games. Because again, what kills me is you want people to do something, but then you want to shit on them if they do it. That doesn't work.
But that comes with the territory. That comes like what you doing is phenomenal. But you have to understand it's a lot of obstacles going to be in your way, and people's going to say that because that comes with the territory.
That's
Because
why I'm gonna hire two
a lot
big
of
black
things,
bodyguards, Von Eric.
you get that's fine. But at least understand that why people think the way they do.
I do understand it.
It's just so many people. I
They've
I
been
heard I heard
disappointed.
I yes, and I heard
I know black folks.
It's just like Barack Obama's his pastor. I heard him speak at a gathering with a couple other black leaders and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
And
Okay.
he said back in the day, the people up north, they ain't care about Martin Luther King.
Right.
They just said Martin Luther King was just another man that spoke well and had a suit.
Yeah.
They did not like Martin Luther King at all up north. Down south, they loved him. Up north,
Well,
they did not.
because he was a
Because
pastor. He was a black man. He was a pastor, a well-known pastor. He had a wife, children. Men who live their life like that are going to be looked at and revered.
that's not the only reason. The main reason why he said it is because he said they all seen it before like him. He said
Yeah.
it didn't wake him up, it didn't wake the people up until he got shot and they
Yeah.
took him out. That's when they were like, "Oh, this guy was serious. This guy was
Well, that's the
talking
thing.
that
It's
talking
easier
point."
for people to believe you want to scam rather than actually help people. I can't stop or control how people think. But I'm gonna tell you this, Vonner. I'm not gonna make everybody happy, nor do I care to. I just
Right.
want to be an option for
Exactly.
those in my community. And like I said, my community is more than just, oh, I'm a black woman. I've been poor. I've had money. I've been to college and not finished college. I have had, cars. I've had homes, the whole nine. So I've lived a portion of what they call life. And
Right.
for me, it's not it. This is some bullshit to run me into an early grave. I'm good. So
Right,
when
but I like what you said. That I like what you said as far as with that was that like
but
you're
it's the
not
truth.
here to you have an agenda, and your agenda is to fill those potholes, a lot of different
Yes,
things
because
that
they're
go
huge.
and take care of the kids and focus on our
Exactly.
future kids. That's your main focus agenda. Everything else is
Had the
fourth, fifth,
things
and sixth
ready.
behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like this. We need black retirement communities. We don't have them. We have the biggest group of old people in the world right now, and that's the boomers. And they're getting older. Where they going? It ain't enough of them. That's why usually older people end up homeless, vets, and that's another thing too. These dudes be talking about, oh, chocolate, you tripping. What about the homeless rate of our black vets? So
I
when
heard,
I
I heard
say,
Louisiana passed a law. If you homeless, they send you to jail. It's against
oh,
the
they
law.
will.
Oh
You see that
wow,
they've changed, like
that's
the
sad.
seating.
Yeah,
They call it the architecture shit. It don't look comfortable no more, like around
right,
buses or trains and stuff.
right.
They doing that to keep homeless people from sleeping out there. Now, instead of
Send
creating
them to
spaces
jail.
so that they have somewhere to live and they ain't got to be out here sleeping on benches, you'd rather pay some fool to design some shit that might hurt someone. What about the regular folk that want to sit down? I'm not homeless, but I might want to take a nap.
Well,
Damn.
they went beyond that. They gonna put him in jail.
Yeah, they not playing.
Wow.
They don't want to deal. It's you get more money for having more people in jail than you have homeless people on the street.
Oh wow.
I live in a state that they sell in whole cities. What's that
Oh
say?
yeah.
Oh yeah. And I
Wow.
look
You said whole cities.
cities with a mailbox with the government stuff. You get your government stuff and you got all this space. It's a whole ass city. And
Is that like the 10-minute city or 50? Is that what it is? Or
no,
you said
it's
whole
whole
city,
towns, like a
whole
whole
town?
ass town,
Oh wow.
city.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Because
Okay.
a city is 5,000 people. You can have a
Oh,
city at 5,000.
considered a city by law. That's considered a city.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's city size. Anything
Okay.
above 5,000, and
That's
then when you
considered what?
start getting in,
Oh, anything above 5,000. Okay.
no, anything, a 5,000 above, you can call yourself a city.
A city. Okay.
Because a lot of these places are unincorporated, so
Right.
they can be purchased, and you get a mailbox. You get the mail place. You get the sheriff's office. Some of these places is like historically old. I said, I'll be damned. What if I got my hands on a town? You couldn't tell me nothing.
You collect taxes?
Yeah.
Would you have to collect taxes? Okay.
Yes, I have to. I'd have to.
Would you have to give some of that to the federal government or state or whatever?
I can't be talking like that online. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. What you talking about, federal government?
Oh, okay. I got you.
No, you got to do the right thing. I want it to last. I ain't trying to go to jail. So niggas be doing shows about me on here. Nah, I'm good. Son.
I can see that now. People walk around like, where the owner?
You already know they gonna drag
she locked up. She locked up. What? The owner of the dog is locked up.
They gonna be like, I knew chocolate wasn't shit. I knew she was scamming. I can't give them that, bro.
How you get locked up in your own city, your own city that you own?
They done already put me in. They trying to make me be Jim Jones out here. I ain't even trying to do nothing to nobody. I'm talking about the economics, dog. You got a city, dog. They want to say I'm got people out here trying to drink some Kool-Aid. Like I ain't asked nobody to drink shit. I asked nobody to drink nothing. I asked somebody to come over. But I give an idea and everybody spazzes the hell out. And I be like, okay, yeah. I don't care. It ain't stopping me from doing shit. If anything, it gives me more ammunition and fuel to keep pushing because I know it's needed.
Oh, did someone said not all Southerners like the civil rights movement? Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I didn't.
Yeah, but no, it's true though. It's true.
Yeah. When you say don't like, what do you mean don't? In what
talking
way?
about the people who wanted to stop it. They never wanted us to be free. Those listen, the Southern people that did that shit, Rosewood, civil rights, Martin Luther King, their ancestors are still living. If they ain't, grandma and grandpa up in there. The boomers is not that far off from us.
Right.
So it's
that's interesting. I know some people didn't care for, but I didn't know which way, because you have different. When you say
they was too poor, they said that they were getting ready. They did not want to end that free labor.
Oh, okay. No, I'm okay. So that he's talking about, but I'm talking about black people.
I'm talking about black people too.
Oh, okay.
What you think I'm talking about? Don't let my light skin fool you, brother. It's a dark here under here. No, I'm a blackity black girl under here, bro.
I thought it was just for. I thought you talking about just white.
Move, Roscoe. Ooh.
Okay.
My dog is crazy. Anyway.
Okay.
I have been. Listen, I have worked. I gotta check this out. I got a rap battle game I've been working on. Because I was like, that's a good way to make money too, is to create games with the representation of us. Do you know how many people eat that up? 132 million people use Steam, right? The gaming platform. It's called Steam, and it's a gaming platform. Oh, okay. You can upload your demo for free, and you can upload a full game for $100. And you can charge whatever. I'm only gonna charge like $4.99 when the game come out, but because we're gonna see how it rolls.
Right.
So I'm teaching myself how to code, how to use different programs. Because like I said, I think I really like going in the direction of being an AI consultant, especially for black businesses. Because I don't think we're being educated. Didn't he say, get your ass out the kitchen? Get over there and sit down. It's night time. Lay your ass down. Yeah, I'm talking to my dog.
What kind of dog you got?
I got a German Shepherd.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he a big baby, and don't want to be listening. Anyway, so I appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm gonna get on out here. I did 2 hours. That's good stuff. I'm thinking about just doing one during the day. You know. Mm-hmm. But I miss my early night people, like the late night folk. I used to love being up and doing them long ones when people be up. That's when I don't know if the people are still up there. But
I see the guy just said about the okay, I get that with George.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes it more clear to me. Yeah. I can understand.
But see, here's what ends up happening. Big movement, we swing the pendulum really far, and then we don't do the upkeep. We're not a very proactive society. We are reactive. That's why everything is always after some shit happens. And then they're like, well, wait a minute, at least we'll give us 2 claps because at least we got here. Who cares? Right. We could have prevented it. So I'm going to leave on that note. I appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Shout out to you, Von Eric. Shout out to DJ. Appreciate you. Anybody who in here watching, hate watching, regular watching, night watching. Thank you. I wasn't even going to be on here, so I appreciate you, Von Eric. And I appreciate you, George, and the questions, the chat. Thank you, Tether Hunter. And, I appreciate it. I'll be back. It's a slow climb, but I'm making it. I'm making it, baby. Thank you. Come back again. I promise I'll do this again. I just ain't gonna lie about when. Well, y'all have a beautiful night and happy Saturday. if it's already there where you live at. All right now. Oh, I gotta end the show.